Heyo guys, and welcome. My name's NG Paradox, and we're back in the Reach, of course, as we usually are, with the Osgrey family. I mean, you know what it is by now. You know Tristram. The Black Weasel has usurped the Lordship of Farron Cross. I like that name. The Black Weasel. And why is he known as the Black One? Is it because he's cruel? I guess because he's cruel, probably. Yeah. He has no duel modifier, but he's a trained fighter. Where's his duel skill? It has to be there because he has trained fighter. Does cruel help? Nah, cruel doesn't help. Brave as well. Yeah, it must be there. Oh no, maybe because he's infirm? Possibly. Oh well, nothing for me to really worry about. It's just whether it shows it or not. Not a big deal. Are the armies actually doing anything? What's actually going on in this war? Our men have gone all the way up north. Lord Erog, the Lord of Blackwood, has accepted peace. The Stormlands is here. Riverlands is here. Minus 63% right now. The Vale. Beyond the Wall is down here. One afternoon, your wife comes to you and begs a private word. She asks that you allow her to take one of the servant girls as her handmaiden. She says that she has become very fond of her and believes she would serve well, and the two of them would get along wonderfully. If you both get along, then why not? She becomes a handmaiden, we lose prestige apparently, and the opinion goes up. She's happy. She is but a peasant. She cannot be your handmaiden. Ah, okay, I get it. So because she's low-born, she wants her to be a handmaiden, but it's whether I accept or not. I'm gonna say I would normally maybe go with this one, but I think because of his stats, I think like he's become a bit cruel, and like I said, as he's got older. So he's gonna say no because he's gonna be mean and say she's just a peasant. She can't be your handmaiden. Don't be silly, my dear. I'm sorry, Denise Flowers. The man you married is not the man he once was, I don't think. Combat is the best teacher. Ah, nice. 21 Marshal. You can see that his intrigue's gone down over the years, and his marshal's gone up. I think his stewardship's gone down a bit as well, but his marshal's gone up still. From this battle, excellent. Very nice, war knowledge. Respected. Ooh, I haven't seen this. So apparently we were respected. This character's actions and traits have made them respected. Vassals are 30% less likely to join hostile factions or start plots. That is really cool. I like that. That is actually really nice. I don't know how... I mean, I could see, I guess, how he's respected, but... I don't know. It seems odd. It seems odd that I've become respected. For this character. Okay. Martin Osgrey, you've now come to the age. It's time for your education. Now, obviously, I'm no longer just. I'm just cruel and selfish. So I'm going for struggle then. Yeah. I'm going for struggle for him. That little boy's going to have a bit of a struggle. And I'll make sure, just to make sure it does set me as his person. Because I did myself for Malon. I think he did a good job. We're going to do the same thing we did with him, yeah. Because then I can actually force train him and stuff, yeah. We're going to try and push him the same way we pushed his brother. Because his brother turned out well. It will obviously work out with his brother as well. We're going to push them both. But look at all this disease. What is this? Winter fever. Well, so far it's avoiding my lands. Oh no. Smallwood has now got it. We might want to close the gate. Let's close the gate. Shut the gates, people. Since commoners have already gathered outside of your guards, start closing the gate. A decisive thump silences the curious chatter coming from the other side. Seal it. We must seal the wall. I mean the door. The wall's up north. Commander. I guess we'll accept. Yeah. I thought I was already a commander. I'm not sure. Did it take it off because I shut the gates? I don't know. Winter's coming to an end, so hopefully winter fever will go. I mean, if it's the end of winter, you think winter fever would leave. I'm not sure. No, I'm not a doctor. Winter fever's not a real disease. I don't know how it works. It must be said. Oh no, it's got to cold mode. Okay. Good job I closed it. Riverman Wharf Lady Jaina's claim on Gulltown. So the Riverlands are now attacked. The Vale is just a mess now. Apparently he's respected. And sorry, again, my phone goes off. Every time, someone always phones me. Stupid phone. Sorry, I'm just trying to... There we go. But yeah. I hate that because it always distracts me. I don't know what I'm doing. Alice of Blueburn. Okay, you set the title Lordship of Roseford. She took it from the Black Weasel. That poor weasel. Oh well. Okay, winter's leaving. And the disease no is not stopping. Did she just give that to her husband? Yeah, she gave it to her husband. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she lovely? Has usurped the title of Kingdom of the Vale. What is going on right now? Ofer the Lazy Falcon, the Arryns have taken back the Vale. Anointed religious authorities. But he took back the Vale from the Bell Knight. The Bell Knight has been cast down. Has the war been finished? Or is that because the war was finished? Let me just check. I'm trying to see why maybe this happened. Did he usurp it? Let's look at the history. Conquered as a claim. No, looks like he just rebelled, and he took it from him during rebellion. Wow. Okay, so for a time period, the Belmores under the Bell Knight controlled the Vale and went against the king. But now they're back down to being a High Lord. The Arryns have taken it back. His heir would be Samwell Bracken. Yeah, his sister is married to a Bracken, so he needs to have kids. His wife's 25, he's 24. There's definitely a chance to have kids, but he's passive, which gives him a minus percentage to fertility. The Arryns need to push on with that. And that's the end of the war, I guess, yeah. So we're now back to kind of a peace? The Tourney of Greenshield. Greenshield. I don't know. This is below us. It's a shield island. It's tiny. It's not a big deal. That disease is spreading even more. My son, be careful. We maybe should be looking to get him married. Yeah. I probably should. Manderford, these are Tyrells. Has winter fever. Okay, not her then. Not that one. Yeah, we'll wait for the disease to go past, actually, yeah. Wait for the disease to go past. I don't want him to marry someone they die of disease, and then we're stuck in that position. No, no, no. We'll let it keep going. And what's this? Truces are expiring. Now, we haven't got a claim on Golden Grove yet. I thought my brother was meant to be a great diplomat. That's what it said he was. Vote for you in the council. Mr. Bushy. I'm going to decline, I think. I don't see much point in having that. Doesn't really help me. So, oh, and he's dead. That was probably a good job I didn't accept that. He died of winter fever. How is this? It just keeps going. Look at that. It's just getting bigger and bigger. Clifford, everyone's dying of winter fever. It was one of those situations where you didn't want to tell the truth, in case it would hurt the person. But at the same time, honesty is a virtue. Well, honesty, I mean, is a virtue. And I am zealous, but I am selfish. So I don't want to get into trouble. I am cruel. I'm going to say he'd probably lie. Lie and don't hurt anyone. Yeah. You want to tell it as it is? I think the selfish and cruel, I'm going to go this way. And because he's diligent. Yeah, I'm going to go for this one. Because I felt those go towards more that, rather than that one. So he become deceitful. So again, he's just becoming worse. He's now a deceitful man. This is not how I wanted you to go, Tristram. I mean, this is not how I wanted you to go. Back our plot to kill Rhonda Chester. That is an interesting plot. I mean, to kill... Why are we getting so many? I don't even know who that is. Chester. Now, Chester's over here. No, that's not Chester. This one's Chester. Which one's Rhonda? This one. Now, she already has daughters. And they're Tyrells. So I'm going to assume... No. His brother's the heir. So why do you want to kill her? Is it just to make sure that Norman inherits, I guess? Because she has a son. He could be in trouble. That could possibly be it. But I'm not bothered. We're going to decline. Not bothered in the slightest. Is there any plots I can do for now? No. Let's have a look, because I've become a bit more deceitful, man. I could try and kill little Adam of Golden Grove, but I don't think many people are going to support us for now. Kidnap. Fabricate evidence of his treason. Incite them to revolt. Okay. Legitimacy. I thought I was going to say, like, plot for his treason. That'd be great. The little boy Adam Rowan's treason. Oh, that would be great. I wish we could do that. Plot, fabricate, and claim on the Reach. Not sure if we're going to go for that. Say, if we do have a character who might go for that, I might. Or if we're in a position where we might, I might. But right now, not something I'm aiming to try and get. 3,000 men right now. Still, we need more men. That boy is coming to age, 14. Betrothed to a meadows. And his regent is the Septon. I'm not liking Norse disease still. It doesn't seem to be leaving at all. I'll get another war? Slave raid on Planky Town? How's this going? Okay, at the moment the king is winning the war against these foreign invaders. Trying to take King's Land. He's had a baby? You got your wife back and got her pregnant straight away? So his heir is Prince Jacaries of Blackfire. And he's a genius. 0 years old, wow. No wonder those people rebelled. They obviously wanted Aryan to get it, and now he's never going to get it. Poor Aryan. A second Dornish Planky Town de jour war. What a weird... Just weird. Everything. Everything is weird. Let's go up north. What's going on beyond the wall? Revolt, yeah, attacking. They have this as well. Varolwolf. That's a nice name. How many men do you actually control? 12,000 men. That's actually pretty good. Lord Lothar was beheaded by the Lord Paramount of the Vale. Not surprised here. I think he had it coming. I'm going to say it. I think he had it coming. His son, Horace of Strongsong. Pretty good at intrigue, but he's deceitful and craven. Married to a Sarsfield. Yeah, he definitely had it coming. I don't think anyone can complain about him getting his head chopped off. What's going on off east? Things look kind of normal. Sarth, Larath, yeah, Dothrakia, all about. Gaitai, Ashabad, Karth, Leng. Yeah, everything looks kind of normal over here. Nothing particularly too out of the ordinary. Let's head back. To attend the Tourney of the Arbor. Well, you are my friend, so yes, we will attend this tourney. We'll increase the time now, because things seem to be quite peaceful. Overall, obviously, our king is still fighting, but overall it's a bit more peaceful. Mallory has dragged her unfaithful spouse, Master Russell, before me, and insists he should be punished. Cheating on his wife. I mean, I am zealous, and you know, getting married is different. This is actually, he's cheating on her. And I like to hurt people. You know, I'm no longer a just man, so it could be a point. Cover. This wastes my time. People locked in the stock, yeah. Actually, how are the lands here? We have another castle and a temple here. Who controls this castle? The Conklin, yeah. Lady Leah Conkling. Everyone was enjoying the fine display of jousting when Sir Peter Westbrook and Sir Lyman Cordwain were paired up in the list. It was clear he would die. Peter Westbrook. How unfortunate. My brother was paired with Sir Lionel in the next joust. Sir Lionel, skilled fighter. Okay. Just a courtier of the red wines. Sir Paxter was eventually unhorsed, leaving Lionel unlucky, my dear brother. Did not. Oh, and he's dead. What? What? How did he die? A natural death. He defeated my brother, then died. I don't know what's going on there. Sir Merrill Seri and Sir Matthews are next to joust. Merrill Seri won, strong and skilled fighter. Pretty good. Pretty good. He fought well. Look at this disease. It's getting everywhere. I mean, we did have a lot of wars. Only 2 knights remained at the end. Merrill Seri and Lyman Cordwainer. A genius. He was only a poor fighter, but his genius allowed him to kind of get one over, I guess. Or he just got lucky. I think actually he just got lucky. He truly deserves it. He just got lucky, that is. These are dark days. My half-brother, Lord Peter, has been beset by a high fever for several days. And I have just been informed that he is afflicted, is indeed with winter fever. No, my brother, I gave you land. Oh, no. Your wife's pregnant as well. Oh, sad days. I pray to the gods. I'm still zealous, yeah. They will recover. After much food and jousting, we head home. Oh, no, this is not good. People are all going to die from winter fever, and he's dead. Well, it's a good job I gave him land. I mean, I guess it didn't make any difference, actually. Don't know what I'm talking about. But his son now got the land. Okay, Holger or Delena? Well, she was the one, I think, who was it before, so let's just go with her then. She might as well just continue. Hey, we can't do anything because the court is now closed. Oh, great. Winter fever is still everywhere. Your Lord Treasurer wants to talk about the old tunnels underneath the castle. The argument is that they should be maintained better now that times are rough. You never know when you'll have to get out quickly. Well, being deceitful makes sense, yes. Selfish, also. Diligent, yes. What a splendid idea, Leo. Yeah, I think you'd go for that. Good idea, my treasurer. Mr. Leo. If that's your real name. Is that girl married? Yes, she is married. Votes on the council for the peaks. I could... No, I don't think I could really gain anything from that. Yeah, I'm going to decline for now. My liege, Leo catches up with you as you're strolling down the main hall. He looks concerned, and you order him to spit it out, whatever the news is. The tunnels, my lord. The tunnels, he breathes, and continues to tell you that it seems somebody has been using them. Guards have stumbled upon tools and torches, recently used by the looks of it. This is a great opportunity for an ambush. This is a disaster. Seal the tunnels. I think his deceitfulness and his cruel and diligent, yeah, this is a great opportunity for an ambush. He likes that idea. Whoever been using them will get them. We'll get them, I tell thee. Your guards have captured someone in the tunnels. However, the person does not seem to be completely stable. Your guards' faces are not showing the usual bloodthirst when they present Amelia, the Silent. A starved-looking and oddly jumpy person. Abdominal pain. She's probably diseased. Wow, look at these stats, though. She's shrewd, a poet, strategist, kind. Amelia the Silent. Okay. Let's hear what she has to say for herself. Throw her in the dungeons. It would almost be a mercy to execute her, you say. I don't know about that. Not sure about that. Execute her. So we just found this girl in the tunnels. What do I think? Dungeons? Hear what she has to say or execute her? I feel like he probably wants to know what she's been doing because he is deceitful. So he knows that people, always trying to be dishonorable. So she's obviously been doing something in there. And his diligence make him want to be do his work. He's industrious. So maybe he wants to push her to question her. Because I know he's cruel, so he might want to do one of the other two, but I feel those other two kind of push it out, and kind of his intrigue for what she was doing is like, what was she doing there? I must find out. Let's see what she has to say for herself. You approach the locked door, warily. Inside, Amelia is talking quietly to herself. The guards tell her that she claims to have had a lover at court. They were on the way back into the castle when her beloved fell ill. Devastated by the loss, she remained in the tunnels. She doesn't seem all there, my lord. Who died recently? Peter Weber. But he wasn't. No, he was in my court, wasn't he? Because he was doing he was a spy master. That poor thing. Let her join my court. I can't risk it. She has to go. Yeah, I don't think he'll be nice and bring her in. Yeah, because she's probably diseased, as we saw with the abdominal pain. I can't risk it. She has to go. She's likely been exposed. Yep, he wouldn't. Yeah, that's exactly what he would do. Is cruelty and diligentness and selfishness. He'd throw her out. I can't risk it. She has to go. You awake in the middle of the night to a loud clamoring down the corridor. Outside your room, the shadows of pitchforks paint the walls, and you hear screaming. You close the door behind you. How did the peasants get in? The tunnel should be secure. My Leo had them inspected. Guards, to arms! You grab your weapon and run into the darkness to face the peasant. What the? Oh, what the? I've never seen this sequence of events. This looks bad. As the peasant rebels screamed the name of their leader, Amelia that bitch. I should have killed her. I wish if the option was at the end, if you could release her or kill her, I would have killed her. But because the option was, let's stay at court or release her, I released her. Damn it. As the peasant, screamed the name of Amelia the Silent, you furiously charged them, hacking them down, one by one. They'd made it into the castle, but this was where you drew the line. Together with your well-trained guards, the rebels had little chance of succeeding. In the wake of the victory, you contemplate the harshness of it all. This doesn't feel like victory. We could get cynical, which would destroy my zealousness. No, we do get it. Oh, wow. Yeah, so he's now, after that, he's now lost his faith with the gods. And he's now become a lot more cynical. Wow, he's completely changing, and he's becoming more evil, but hardworking as he gets older. But I think that the girl was also imprisoned? No, she's not imprisoned. But yeah, apparently I hacked my way through the peasants and escaped. Well, there we go. That's Tristram for you. The good lord hacks his way through his peasants. I'm not really sure how to feel about these events. I mean, it shows Tristram's a badass as usual, which, I mean, we all know that. We all know he's a badass. You're a knight, actually, aren't you? I really have to find your wife, don't I? I really have to. The oak cart girl, really? Yes. You have to marry the oak cart girl, then. I'm sorry. You have to. How old is she? 10 years old. Arranged marriage. I've seen the AI, like, get married, like, at stupid ages. So I just want to see if I could do it. Let's do it. Okay. He's going to marry the oak cart girl. She is huge. So that's a really good special trait there. Plus, it also goes into there. I kind of like that. But that's just my opinion. We also have, well, Duncan's lands. His daughter's a genius and a giant. That would be a good one as well. I could marry that to my other son. That's actually a good point. He's a giant, so is she. He's fruitful. Lots of genius and giant babies. That could be great. And a good marriage to keep the tools in line. Blessing upon your house. Yep, she's accepted it. If we can actually get it, we'll see. She probably would not accept, but we'll see. Martin has gotten better with his sword and lance. Okay, let's force train him as well. I can't? Why can we force train him? Not hiding no one's... Oh, because we've got the doors closed. We could be force training him. He needs to be force trained. The winter fever, I think, is starting... Yes, it's subsiding. Phew. Kill Ron. No, I don't want to kill that woman. We don't want to kill the Chester girl. What's with you people? Okay, sun subside. So basically, the only big death that I saw for our people was the Weber, my half-brother, sadly. The Lord Paramount of the Stormlands, Lionel the Laughing Storm, always supported the king, it seems. Most of the time, if I remember correctly. He's now passed on. His son, Lord Paramount Grants. Not sure about that name. The Great Stag has taken over. Not particularly great at anything. Nice guy, though, apparently. Mariel Wensington. His son is heir. Lionel Brown. Okay, same name as the grandfather. Peasant revolt against the north. Against the young northern lord. I think we're going to have to end this part here. Council meeting, Merryweather. I'm going to decline. We don't need that. We're going to end this part here, though, with the deaths of all those peasants. And with the disease finally subsiding, we can start to force train my second son. Hopefully we can make him into just as good a fighter as his brother. And who knows, maybe better. If this marriage doesn't go through, though, I might marry him to Duncan's daughter just to get those, like, good genetic traits, because I didn't really see any good High Lords in the Reach to marry. We'll see. We'll wait for those 4 years. If we can't marry her, we'll marry her to someone else. He'll still be just 24, so don't worry, he's still young. And we have 3 children. I mean, our line is now secure. Oh no, he had a son. And he died. Ah, that is a shame. That is a shame. But the line, I feel, is much more secure now than it was before. Not completely, but it's growing. I'll see you then.